on the Hello, hi. Yes, TTS is working everywhere except for TikTok for
Play
some reason.
TF2.
Brooke, you think Brooke should be at the bottom?
PLS.
I'm not playing TF2. Whoever said TF2. Okay. I don't know nothing about TF2. I don't know anything about it. Brooke is a fraud. You think Brooke is a fraud? Not gonna lie, Ace. Ace is dead. I'm not putting any dead characters. Only alive characters. Is Ace stronger than Jack? I think Ace. I think we can respectfully say that Ace is stronger than Jack, right? But yes. Anyways, that's just a question I had out there in my head. But I think we can respectfully say Ace is stronger than Jack. Okay, now I really don't know nothing about TF2, so like I don't know where I would even put, like how I would even do anything with TF2. Okay. Put my
King
man
Elizabello.
Usopp down there.
Oh, One Piece.
Yeah. Okay. Why is the TikTok TTS not working? It should be working. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, guys, go ahead and tap the screen. Let's try to tap the screen, like try to get some likes in here. So Slime, tap the screen. Okay. So Jack the Drought is gonna be at 1. Number 2, you think Usopp should be? You think Usopp makes the top 30? I wouldn't even put Nami in top 30. I'll be honest with you. I don't think Usopp makes the top 30. I really don't. Pixie is here. What's up, Pixie? I would put. Okay. Doflamingo, maybe? No. Before I put Doflamingo, maybe. I think Doflamingo is stronger than Cracker, right? Now, I think Doflamingo is stronger than Cracker, but the problem is, I think Cracker just had a better Devil Fruit against Luffy, if that makes sense. So I would put Cracker here. I'll put Cracker here, okay? Asking me to tap the screen. Who do you think you are, son? Okay, and then maybe Doflamingo? Ooh, where can we go? I think 30 should be Usopp.
King Elizabello with prep time clears Yonkos.
I don't even think Usopp makes it to the top 35, bro. I don't think Usopp should be on here. Clears Yonkos? I don't think so, bro. I'm sorry, I don't think so. I think that's rage bait. I think you're trying to rage bait me right now. Okay, all right. Now where were we? I think this is solid so far. Who else could we put? Like, I'm not putting. Ooh, maybe Rayleigh. Let's start putting characters right now, and then we'll adjust them later. Okay, I'm gonna just put random people. Okay, Rayleigh. I hope I spelled that right. And then Gabon. I don't think. Who do you? Okay. Obviously, I'm sure during their prime, Gabon was weaker than Rayleigh, right? Scopper Gabon. But I'm sure over time. Over time, Scopper Gabon has maintained his strength while Rayleigh has been relaxing. You want to know why I think that? Okay, this is my logic. Rayleigh's just been chilling with Shaki. Meanwhile, Scopper Gabon has been with giants, you know? So he has to like... There is no logic to it whatsoever. Okay? But, you know, in order to like... in order to maintain the giantness, you know? So, okay, I'm gonna put Scopper Gabon. Okay, that's my logic is that because he's with giants... They've been doing things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he had to make giant babies, you know? So, like, he had to maintain his giant, you know... He's called the mountain... What was it called? Like, the Mountain Slayer or whatever? So you're saying Arlong and Crocodile aren't making the list? Absolutely. Crocodile might! I don't know about Arlong. Arlong definitely not making the list. Crocodile might. Okay, for now we'll put Crocodile here.
Would you rather have someone throw a meatball sub at you in broad daylight or go to a restaurant wearing a couch? Sanji. Thanks for subscribing. TD Nick Zach 07 smiling face with open hands.
Thank you for the subscribing. You think, I think Sanji is stronger than Crocodile, yeah. I think so, yeah. I respect that. Would you ever have someone throw a meatball sub at you in broad daylight or go to a restaurant wearing a couch? Well, why am I wearing a couch? Wait, is it like a couch costume? Or am I literally wearing a couch, bro? Am I like literally wearing a couch or is it just like a costume? Because like, I would rather have the meatball sub thrown at me, bro. Is it edible? First of all, is it an edible meatball sub? Because like 5-second rule, right? If it hits me and touches the floor, I'll just like eat it back up. Pause. Right? Is it an edible meatball sub? Like... You can tell. Guys, I swear I'm not fat. Anyways, Sanji and Sanji and Zoro are relative?
Skinny
You think
Tismala.
Sanji? I don't know if Sanji and Zoro are relative. Like, okay. Like, Skinny Tismala. I don't know what a Tismala is. Anyway, so I think
A whole
Sanji and
real
Zoro are
couch.
relative. I think Sanji and Zoro are relative. Speaking, okay. Thank you for the heart me, by the way. Relative implies that I think. Okay. Look. This is how relative I think Sanji and Zoro are. Sanji is right here, and then Zoro is like right here. You know. So I'll put like Zoro right here for now. That's how relative I think they are. Okay. A whole real couch? I'm not wearing a whole real couch, nigga. What kind of question is that? I'm not wearing a whole real couch. Okay. Ooh, Loki. Where would I put Loki? I genuinely think Loki is weaker than Zoro. Am I dumb for thinking that? Is that a
That's
hot
good.
take? I think Loki is weaker than Zoro. I think so. Is that a bad take? I'm gonna put Loki like 20. I think he's weaker than Zoro. Oh, but then who am I gonna? Oh, I'll be honest. I need to put Zoro up here more. I need to put Zoro up here more. Zoro is just better AP and speed. What the freak is AP? What is AP? What does that mean? What is AP? Like, we using abbreviations now? I don't know.
Yes.
Attack potency? That's a thing? That's okay. Number 3. Okay. I'll tell you number 3 of all time right now. No. I'm not gonna put that. Presuming Kaido is still alive, I'll put Kaido in. Presuming he's still alive. Okay. Actually, I'll probably put him in number 3. Honestly, hold on. I'll probably put Kaido number 3. Presuming Kaido is still alive. Okay, I'll put him number 3. Presuming he's still alive. Okay. Big Mom, I'll be honest, top 6. I'll be honest, Big Mom top 6. Yeah, I wouldn't even put her in top 5. Yeah,
But Toei loves him might be right.
Yeah. Let's just spam add Katakuri. You want to? Okay. So Katakuri, I would put Katakuri. I think Sanji is. Is it wild to say Sanji is stronger than Katakuri? Is that wild? I don't think so. Unk, I have not seen you in a while. What's up, bro? How you been? I generally think Okay. So then we gotta put. Let's put Katakuri. Ooh, is Katakuri stronger than Crocodile though? I'm willing to believe so, right? I'm willing to believe. So I'll put Katakuri right here. Okay. I'll put Katakuri. Yeah, Katakuri. I think that's how you spell it. Okay. And then I'll put Sanji like. Oh, but do I put Imo at number 1? I will discuss the top. We'll discuss Emu later. Okay, now you said Dragon. I'll be honest with y'all, I haven't seen enough from Dragon. Every time we see Dragon, it's never a power feat. It's always a morality feat, right? I've only seen Dragon do morality feats. So I don't know if I would put Dragon anywhere up here, bro. I'll put Dragon in honorable mentions. Okay, hold on. Honor. I don't even know how to spell. Hold on. Honorable mentions. Okay, Dragon. I'll put him in honorable mentions. I'll be honest with you, bro. Like he Dragon, from everything I've seen so far, this man only has morality feats. He hasn't actually done anything. Okay. Who do I put up here though? Okay. Hi, Emily. Emily, this is gonna be spoilers for One Piece, Emily. You might not want to be here. This is gonna be spoilers for One Piece. I'm telling you right now, Emily. We love you, Emily, and you're the best. But like, I don't want to spoil anything. Okay? You mean a lot to me, Emily. So, no, Emily, no, Emily. I'm sorry. I know you need to spend a holiday with your family. I don't want to spoil you. Please, Emily, for your sake, please. I'm sorry. All right, okay. I really don't want to spoil her. All right, Ivankov. I would not put Ivankov in top 30. I'm sorry. Big Mom, I already put Big Mom. Shanks, Kid. Guys, this Kid's still alive. I'll put Kid right here. I don't think Kid is stronger than Loki. Never mind. Kid is not stronger than Loki. I'll put Kid. It's Kid beating Katakuri though. Would Kid beat Katakuri in a fight? I can't confidently say that. I can't confidently say Kid would beat Katakuri in a fight. I think he is stronger than Crocodile though. Okay, so what is it? Eustace. Eustace Kid. Isn't it like 2 S's or whatever? I'm gonna put 2 S's. I think it's 2 S's, right? Or is it 2 D's? I don't remember. It's one of those things. Anyways, Eustace Kid. Yeah, I'm gonna just put Eustace Kid here. I don't think Kid has been in Katakuri in a fight. I will not add you on Discord. Okay, stop telling me to add you on Discord. Law and Kid are relative, by the way. I mean, yeah, I don't see why not. I put this is a good place to put Law. I'll put right here, Law. You know, I'll put Law right here. Is Law beating Katakuri though? Yeah, I'll say so. I'll say so. I'll say Law is beating Katakuri. Yeah, that's a solid take. I don't think Nami would even make the top 30. I'll be honest. I'll put Nami in honorable mentions. Nami in honorable mentions. Kid beat Law. When did he beat Law? When did he beat Law? When did he beat Law? I don't remember that.
Sadie.
Who's Sadie? I don't know who Sadie is. I wouldn't put Sadie anywhere here. I don't know who that is. I would put. Do I put anybody like? Okay. Who's stronger than Zoro right now? Like right now in the current narrative, who is stronger than Zoro? Ooh, are we putting God Knights? Are we putting like Shamrock? Shamrock? I'll put Shamrock right here. I'll put Shamrock top 10. Shamrock is top 10. I feel like this is not a hot take, right? No? I think we can respectfully say Shamrock goes in top 10. I'd put it's a fine. I generally do think Akainu is stronger than Big Mom. Yes. I can confidently say Akainu is stronger than Big Mom. I'm gonna leave this one right here empty. I'm gonna leave this one right here empty for now. Aokiji though. I think Aokiji is stronger than Shamrock. Cause I said so. It's my agenda. I don't think that's how agenda works. I think agenda have to have something to go off of. Also, Kid was able to consistently keep up with Shanks. Can I be number 1?
Goku.
There you go. There you go. You're Emily at number 1. Okay. Of course. Emily is the strongest character in One Piece, confirmed. Emily is the strongest character in One Piece, confirmed. Yes, I believe it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Kid was able to consistently keep up with Shanks and survive that. Consistently. The man got one tapped. Consistently. All right. Now I would put. This is like Shamrock in top 10 is not a bad take, right? I don't think this is a bad take. Shamrock in top 10. Who do we see? The god Yap Cat Kid the goat. Look, listen, man. Listen, I don't know about all this. This is some like kid glazing, bro. We gonna pretend that the world leaders aren't the top. I'll be honest with you, no. I'll be honest with you, genuinely no. Genuinely no. The world like you're talking about the supreme like the top 5 elders. No. The reason why I say that, right? I'm gonna finish Along Park tonight, I promise, and then we can chat. If you finish Along Park tonight, I will interview you next week. If you finish it tonight, I'll interview you next week. I have a few interviews lined up for next week. Yeah. There's some stuff I want to discuss about Along Park and stuff. But yeah. If they ain't, the Luffy for sure is. Luffy, I think Luffy would be top 5 for sure. I think I just spoiled my top 5, but you know, do you have an Amazon wish list? Can I send you Xmas presents? Can you? Yes. Do I want you to? I kind of want people to save their money. I'll be honest. I want you to save your money and like, you know, like spend it on like yourself and stuff. Yeah. I don't have So I'm one of those people that it's hard to buy me gifts because I buy myself stuff. You know, if I want something, I buy it. Luffy is stronger than Kaido. I refuse to believe that. If I want something, I buy it for myself. You want to know the best thing you can do for me? The best gift you can give me, genuinely, is watching my content. Watching my content or like sharing my content. Saitama, you think Saitama is in top 5? I refuse to believe that. I think Luffy beats Saitama any day. Rolling my freaking eyes. I think the best gift you can give me is like tell people to subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's the best gift. How can we refuse to believe he's stronger than Kaido? Because Luffy lost to Kaido 3 times. 3 times. I'm always hanging out with you, so okay. Remind me to okay. How about this? Remind me to make an Amazon wish list. I don't have one. I really don't want you to have to do that. You know. What about the
Pick
puppy?
Saitama. No.
I have never had a puppy. I have never had a puppy, and that's why TT is the best advice. What? I have from One Piece, the puppy from Choo Choo. You're right. Choo Choo stays over here. You're right. Choo Choo. Yes. Choo Choo is number 2. Yeah. Like Choo Choo is almost stronger than Emily, but Emily is stronger, you know? Almost stronger than Emily. Almost. Honestly, Zoro might be top 5, not even. Actually, you know,
Someone one pooch man.
you know, I'll put Zoro. I'll put Zoro below Shamrock for now. Zoro below Shamrock for now. Okay, I'll put Zoro below Shamrock. Okay, so we gotta remove Zoro from here. But then that means I gotta bring Loki and them up. Okay, I'll put the Gorosei right here. No, I'll put the Gorosei like top 9. All the Gorosei, right? I'll put the Gorosei right here. Imu? I'm not gonna put Imu yet. We're gonna discuss Imu later. Actually, you know what? Fine. Let's just Emily, can we remove you? I'm sorry. Okay, guys, she's not gonna get me a present anymore after this. No, you're not attacked. You're adjacently aggressed. Yes, I am not attacking you. I am just being aggressive to you adjacently. Aha. Hello, Lonely Azure. How you doing? This is not an attack. Okay, it's an adjacent aggression. Yes, emu slash. Really? You're fine. Fine. Okay. I respect that. I respect the humor. I know you love the debate class. Me? Oh, I because of what I just said. Yeah, no. Okay. Man. Luffy gapped Kaido in Gear 5? No. I think Luffy was lucky to beat Kaido in Gear 5. I think if they had a match 1-on-1 right now, Kaido would win. 100% I think Kaido beats Luffy still. Yes. Listen, the chat agrees. Because of what I've simply said, I think I'll put Luffy right here. Actually, no. What the freak am I doing? Actually, no. This is good. Mihawk. I'll be honest with you guys. You guys are gonna hate me.
Sanji.
I'm putting Mihawk right here. I'm sorry. Look, actually, no, I'll put Mihawk above Big Mom. Yeah, I'll put Mihawk above Big Mom. Never mind. I'll put Mihawk.
Fan.
I'll put Mihawk right here. Okay, listen. I'm sorry. I can't rationally say Mihawk at 12. Mihawk is top 6, I think. Luffy was playing games with Kaido after he turned Gear 5. No. Kaido and Luffy were playing games with each other. We can rewatch the match right now. I will show you the match. That's not like you clearly remember different things than what I remember. I don't know who you don't know who Mihawk is?
Yo, where's Usopp?
Emily, you met Sanji at Baratier, the guy who fought give me a second.
Why is Zoro in 11?
The guy who fought this guy. He fought Zoro. You don't remember him? How do you not remember? Anyways, yeah. Okay. Why is Zoro in 11? We're gonna talk about it, okay? Listen. I think Shamrock is stronger than Zoro, and I think the Gorosei are stronger than Zoro. Okay. I just don't see but I like okay, I'll be honest, this gap is ridiculous. Maybe I need to put Loki up here. I'll put Loki at 15, okay? For now. For now. Zoro isn't even present in half the time. Oh, that's what you say now. You eventually get to the point where you get tired of Zoro. I would put damn. I would put Aokiji over Shamrock. I don't think Aokiji is beating the Gorosei though. So I'll put Aokiji right here. Yeah. Thank you, Emily, for the roses. Appreciate that. She gave me 3 cents. Thank you. She's giving me 4 extra cents. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. This is my birthday gift. I appreciate it. This can be my birthday gift. Yeah. This is a good birthday gift. Okay. Does anyone disagree
Shamrock
with my list so far?
Stronger than Zero NGL. Garp.
Well, that's what I did. Yes. Garp? Oh. I'll put Garp right. I don't think Garp is beating Loki. That's that. Garp over the Gorosei? Absolutely not. You're funny. Nah. No, Garp is not beating the Gorosei. Absolutely not. Aokiji beat Garp. Yes, that's why Aokiji is over Garp. But I don't think Garp is beating the Gorosei. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you for the subscription. Bait. You think this is clickbait? No, I'm serious. I don't think it's happening. Okay. Oh, thank you for the glass. I got glasses in my eyes. Wow. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know why you guys are disagreeing with me. Okay. I think Rayleigh could go a little higher, but I'll be honest. I don't think Rayleigh is beating Crocodile. Like, ooh, Blackbeard. Oh shoot, I forgot about Blackbeard. Fuck. Okay. Damn. I'm sorry. I think Blackbeard is stronger than
Your
Mihawk.
mom with a slipper.
My mom with a slipper. Honorable mention. Honorable mentions. Oh, we'll put my mom in honorable mentions. Yeah. There we go. Mom is in honorable mentions. Whew. Can I be number 0 at the top because I'm the GOAT? No, you're not. Okay, you know what? We'll put you at honorable mentions. Slime is in the honorable mentions, okay? At least I acknowledge your existence, Slime. Alright? Yeah. Thank you for the subscription, by the way, guys. Alex Ramos. Oh, Alex is not gonna like this list. Okay. Now, I do think Blackbeard is stronger than Mihawk. Is that, like, is everybody gonna be mad at me?
Tilda Azure Tilda. Smiling face with open hands.
Yeah, thank you for subscribing me. But yes, is anybody like mad at this list? I don't think anybody's gonna be mad at this list, right? Right? This is the strongest list. Only alive members, okay? Only people who are alive, okay? Blackbeard is definitely stronger than Mihawk. Thank you. I agree with that. Blackbeard is stronger than Mihawk. I'm glad nobody is disagreeing with that. Kaido and Luffy need to switch. Okay. Listen, maybe we don't remember what happened at the fight. Here's what happened at the fight. There is a man who has the powers of a dragon. He got up on the stage and said, anybody who want the smoke, come get some. And then there were Kozuki members, okay? Odin's retainers. They went up there and they fought and they got the smoke and got slapped up. You want to know who else went there? Roof Piece went there and they got the smoke and they got slapped up. Mind you, the whole time this man is lifting up an island the entire time, okay? And then guess who came in? His son / daughter came in there, got slapped up twice. You want to know who came in there? Luffy, the main character of the series. Gear 4th, done. Red Rock, done. Conqueror's Haki Koden, done. He beat all of them. And then Luffy came in again and says, oh, my heart is beating. Almost got slapped up again. Look. It got to the point where Kaido got depressed that nobody was beating his ass. Okay? And then here's what happened. When Luffy did his final attack, the Bajrang gun, Luffy said, please don't dodge. He had to beg him not to dodge. Kaido said, don't worry, bro. I'm not gonna dodge it. I'm gonna face you head on. So he did. After he beat everybody else, this man was like half health, okay? It's not a 1v1 no more. It's like a 1v13, okay? All I'm saying is, nobody in the series is doing what Kaido does and living. Kaido survived the literal gauntlet. The only person I think who might come close is maybe Rocks, okay? Kaido literally went on the gauntlet and came out victorious, okay? He got beat by plot armor. He literally got beat by plot armor. I don't know what you want me to say. Anyways, that's my rant, okay? That's my rant. Anyways, Luffy got beat a billion times by everybody he fight. Exactly, okay? And you can say that Luffy gets stronger after he beats a person, sure. Maybe post-fight, but it's just the gap was just so astronomical. I'm sorry, the gap was just so astronomical that I don't think that Luffy at this point in the story is stronger. Have we seen Luffy train since Kaido? No! Okay? We haven't seen Luffy train since Kaido. Okay? Maybe you could say he got like a Zenkai boost from Dragon Ball. But like, I can't justify I can't justify it, man.
Where
I
did
put
he
them
at?
at like. Where is Diddy at?
Diddy
Diddy is gonna be.
P-A-R-T-Y-Y-Y-Y-Y-Y.
Let's put
Penis
Diddy at honorable mentions. I'm not putting Diddy at honorable mentions. Anyways,
Y-Y-Y-Y-Y-Y-Y-Y-P-E-N-I-S-S-S-S-S-S per T-H.
to be fair, he's about to train when he gets back to present day. Yeah, you might be right. You might be right. Truth, have you seen Egghead Kizaru feats? Oh shoot, we forgot about Kizaru. Big man Kizaru. Okay, in an honest 1v1 fight, I don't think Kizaru is beating Zoro. I don't think so. In an honest 1v1 fight, I don't think so. Like, big business Borsellino, exactly, bro. Exactly. Actually no. Okay. The only reason Shamrock is up here is genuinely because of narrative. Like Shamrock has no reason. I think Kizaru goes right here. Actually, yeah, I thought about it. I thought about the fight between him and Luffy. I think he's I think the only reason Shamrock is on here is just because of narrative. There's no other reason, honestly. Wait, where's Shanks? You don't want to hear what I gotta say, bro. You don't want to hear what I gotta say. Listen, is that Vix? Hi Denise, how you doing? Listen, you don't want to hear what I gotta say, okay? you don't want to hear me, bro. I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy, okay? What about Gold Roger? Gold Roger's dead. You Loki nearly. What the freak? Is that the new term now? Loki nearly. Okay, bro. Okay. All right. Anyways, are you guys disagreeing with my Shanks take? Are you guys gonna disagree with my Shanks take? I have statements to back this up. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
Rude. Mo is goated.
Mo is goated. I have statements to back this up. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, I have Loki nearly is Loki new genuinely and Loki newly. Okay, I'm gonna disagree, but I want to hear it. Okay. I'll be honest. Okay. Oh, okay. Tell me if this logic adds up. Kaido's top 5 has Shanks in it. The way Shanks is moving in the flashback so far, this man got nobody. Like, the only person who was moving on this level or more is Kuma. The way Shanks is moving right now, the only person who was moving on this level is Kuma. Kuma got something to do with everybody. Apparently, so does Shanks. Okay, listen.
What about Gary?
Narratively, it only makes... Well, who the freak is Gary? Anyways, I don't know who Gary is. Narratively, it only makes sense that Shanks is up there. The problem is, I cannot put Shanks...
SRY
I
Garp.
cannot... Sorry, Garp. Garp is right here. I'm gonna arrange that later, okay? I cannot narratively say that... I can't say that Shanks could do what Kaido did. Okay? I think in terms of, like, strength feats, Kaido has one of the best strength feats in the entire series. But Kaido did not put down an admiral with Wi-Fi hockey. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else do you want me to tell you? I'm just going based off of feats, okay? I refuse to use speculation, just based off of feats. Okay. Why your screen reader sound like that?
Screen reader sound like that.
Is there any way to change the voice? Hold on. I think there might be a way I can change the voice, right? Can I even do that? How do you do that? I don't know. I never like control panel. Chat fade. No voice. How about this? Voice. Personalized voice. Okay. Now everybody should have their own voice. Can somebody type in the chat? Oh, hi Londi. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a minute. I saw you show up in the Discord like a month ago, but I haven't seen you in a minute. I hope you're doing good. But yes, okay. Everybody should have their own voice on the TTS now. I think I personalized it, okay? All right. Now, I'll be honest. Loki.
This is the first time I've dreamer. Jinbei.
Jinbei. Do you guys think Jinbei beats Doflamingo? No, I don't think so. I think why is Rayleigh even up here? I think, okay, like, I'll be honest. I think Rayleigh only got clout. I don't think he's stronger than Doflamingo. I think Rayleigh only got clout, bro. I don't think he's stronger than Doflamingo. I think it's just the clout. I'm gonna have to like. Am I tripping? We got others to discuss before we go to Jinbei, right? Like, okay, hold on. I'll put.
This is the first time a streamer has reacted to me. I'm honored.
Do you like your voice? It sounds so bad. No, really, but keeping Gabon. Okay. I have my logic. This is me coping, okay? I'm drinking that copium right now, bro. Smoking on that Big Mom pack, bro. This is what I'm doing right here. Okay. Here's my logic. After everybody retired, what's really been doing? Just been lazing around. Sometimes he gets captured, and he's been out here, beating on that Shaki meat. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. But you know what Gabon's been slaying? Gabon's been slaying giant titties. Okay? He's been in the land of the warriors, giving it to them giants. Okay? As far as I'm concerned, that's a feat, nigga. Gabon ain't retired. He's called the Mountain Slayer for a reason, okay? Yeah. Them giant booty cheeks? Gabon got that. As far as I'm concerned, this mean Rayleigh went down in strength, but Gabon he might be still up there, okay?
Change my voice.
Please change your voice. Fine. I thought you were gonna be grateful that I'm fine. Anyways. Uta no Tate. Who the freak is that? I don't know who that is. I know you Sanji fan, that's why. I am a Sanji fan.
Who da best One Piece character?
But I'm not a Sanji fanboy, if that makes sense. Who's the best One Piece character? Like, best in what? Best in what? I need to know best in what. But yes, I'm a Sanji fan, but not a Sanji fanboy, if that makes sense, right? But I think Gabon is...
Hello, man.
Like, what's up, Prene? Is that how you say your name? I'm gonna just call you Prene. What's up? But yes, I think the only reason...
I'm grateful.
Sorry, I'm great. You're good, Susan. You're good. She's Shanks' daughter. Uta? Uta! Oh, from the movie. I read it as Uta and Tate. I don't know who that is. Okay. So Uta, Shanks' daughter. Shanks' daughter would not even make it up this list. Okay. Oh, Emily's back. Now, where were we at? We gotta figure out. Okay, I'm missing some characters in my Marco. I think Marco. Ooh, what about King? Okay, first, let's put King of the Wildfire. I think King goes right here. I think King is stronger than Katakuri. Okay.
You're the first YouTube who pronounce my name at least better. What about Dorian Broggy?
Dorian Broggy? Oh yeah, Dorian Broggy did get like some new feats, didn't they? Was it called Tate Musica? I could have sworn it was called Tate Musica. King stronger than Big Kari? Yes. Hey Toasty, how you doing, love? Yeah, I think King is strong. I think King is stronger than Katakuri.
I feel like Buggy could be an honorable mention.
Yeah, fair enough. Come at me, nigga. Come at me, bro. What is this truth? Top 30 strongest One Piece. Top 30 strongest One Piece character. This is me being an anime fanboy. Yes. Okay. All right. Now, where were we at? I think King is stronger than Katakuri. The only reason I have to say that is because of the durability. Okay. I think King has better durability feats, and I think King got beaten by a Zoro that was stronger than Katakuri. But, like he roughly got beaten, like barely got beaten by a Zoro that was stronger than a Katakuri. So that's why I put him up here.
No Pirate King.
Buggy is the Pirate King that you don't know about. Ooh, spicy. I don't mind. Like, it is okay. This Zoro is stronger than Katakuri. Yes, this Zoro is stronger than Katakuri. Okay, I'm saying. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, it is what it is. Zoro is stronger than Katakuri, and that Zoro barely beats King. I don't think Katakuri. Okay. You could argue that the reason Zoro struggled was because he didn't have Conqueror's Haki Koden. but Katakuri also doesn't. Like I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. So I don't know what to tell you. You know, I don't think the gap between Katakuri and Zoro is that wide. Oh, you know, I 100% agree with you. I just don't want to forget characters, right? I don't want to forget. Where are we putting Queen? I think Queen. I think Queen goes over here, over the Flamingo. I think Queen goes over the Flamingo. I can agree with you with that. Yes. The only reason I have Zoro up here is because I feel like I'm gonna forget somebody. Who the freak do I even put at 9? I already got Kizuru and Aokiji over here, and then the Goro say. Number 2 future side so far. 100% agree. 100% agree. Is Marco strong? I think Marco is. Nah. I don't think Marco is stronger than Sanji. Is Marco stronger than Law? Is Marco stronger than Law?
Marco.
I don't know. I'll be honest with y'all guys. I don't know if Marco's stronger than Law. Gray headscarf this
Marco
time.
at
No
9.
blue. Get a pink one TT for the girls. Marco at 9. Marco at number 9 of all time. That's probably the biggest. Truth boy, you cute as hef. Oh, thank you. Wait. Why are you calling me cute?
Maybe.
Why are you calling me cute? I'm gonna put Marco. I'm gonna put Marco right. He's not stronger than Sanji. I know he's stronger than King for sure. I'll put right here. I'll put Marco right here. Hey Sarah, how you doing? Let's be for real. Yeah, I'm gonna put Marco right here. Oh,
I'm kidding.
I don't know.
Marco in top 20 at least. Maybe.
I don't like. Bro, don't know who I am. My nigga in Christ, you have no name and your name is black. Yeah, your PFP is black. Like, what do you want me to do? I don't remember every black person I ever see. In fact, I don't even remember most black people. You know what? That's it. Everybody in the chat is black right now. Everybody in the chat is black. Okay, yes, you're a nigga. We're all niggas now. I've automatically announced everybody to be niggas. Okay, I don't care what race you were born with. You're a nigga now. We're all black people in the chat. Okay, you're all pissing me off. All right, everyone here is black. All right, yes, you on YouTube, you're black. Damn, pissing me off. Anyways, now that we're all black people, right?
Yes, I know I am a nigga.
Why you? Thank you, Missy. Thank you, Missy. Wait, so yesterday I was white? Dang, I did not know that. Yeah, you only just became black. Yes, exactly. We're all niggas now.
I'm white.
No, you're black, Susan. Susan, you're black. I assure you, you're black, Susan. You're probably darker than me, Susan. You're black. Yes, we're all niggas, bro. Absolutely, bro. We all niggas today. Okay, now.
I'm a boy. Carrot at no one.
You're a boy named Susan? That's a new one. I never said a boy named Susan. But you're a black boy named Susan. Yep. Carrot is number 1. I wouldn't even put Carrot in honorable mentions. Grateful D Dev. Thank you so much. Thank you for the roses. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I have to use my Sist 3 rupees account.
I see. Okay, now where were we at? I completely like lost track of where I was doing. Wait, do I know that? I hold on. Okay. By the way, so I don't know if you guys have ever been on TikTok. I was trying to see if I know who Susan is, okay? No, I know who you are. Obviously, I know who you are, Grateful D Dev, okay? You're the one guy who's been, 59 days now? I think the last video I saw was 59 days, okay? I don't want to ask the questions here. I'm going to save it for the interview.
Black girl.
I'm going to save it for the interview, okay? 55, that's what it was, 55. I'm gonna save it for the interview. I got questions for you, bro. I'm gonna save it for the interview. But I wanna ask them now, but I'll save it. And yes, I know who you are, Emma. Okay, I know who you are. Y'all act like I keep forgetting people. Man, I got spicy questions for you, bro. Some of them, there's been rumors around saying that you have found a girlfriend. But like, I don't know. I'll save it all for the interview. Okay? I'll save it. Look, we got a lot of questions. Okay, we're gonna interview you and find out exactly what's going on, bro. Y'all, I'll save it for the interview. Just know I'm on you, bro. I'm on to you. Something ain't right. 55, that something ain't right. I think we'll discuss it on the interview. Okay.
Truth has a girlfriend, but his girlfriend is AI.
Was that necessary? Like, why you gotta do me like that? Like why? Like, why? Is your life that boring that you gotta like diss me like that? Hatsune Miku? My girlfriend is not Hatsune Miku. My girlfriend is better than Hatsune Miku. Thank you very much. Okay, but I'm his girlfriend. Wait, oh no, you're a man. Stop. I'm not a black girl. Yes, you are, Susan. Susan, you're a black girl. We're all black today. Everybody, everybody in my chat has become black. I've already announced it. Okay, I don't care what you say. Everybody in my chat automatically blackification. Yes. You're black. You're also black.
I'm black since I came out my mom, so UALR told me what I know.
Yes. Major W? Absolutely, bro. Wait, you didn't know? You didn't know you were a nigga, bro? You're all black. We are all black today.
Stop.
No one is better than Hatsune Miku? Don't tell my girlfriend that. Yes, we. Kuro at one. Captain Kuro? You want me to put Captain Kuro at number 1? No. Actually, hold on. Grateful D Dev. Who are your top 5 strongest? We think Loki is 18. Grateful D Dev. Who are your top 5 strongest One Piece characters? This is my top 5 right here. My top 5 right here. I've had people like argue with me. Okay, I've had people argue with me. Ooh, maybe I should save that question for the interview. Spicy. Anyways, I think Loki should be up here. That is a very good point you
Chopper
made.
Goes
Okay.
Kinda crazy.
I don't think Chopper goes that crazy, bro.
Tito.
Who's Kasane? I don't know who Kasane is. I'll save it. Oh, you're gonna save it for the interview? Now that's what I call a cliffhanger right there. I respect this man. He's a man of craft. Is Emu even fair to put up there? Yes! Who else? Yes! Of course Emu, yes! Who else would you put up there? Who else? Who else? Like, realistically speaking, is the only person that makes sense to put up there. Yes. Okay, let's be honest, guys. Well, it's default number 1. Yes, I mean that's like saying if I had to put of all time, right? Rocks would be default number 1. Well, if I'm not including Emu, right? But anyways, who? I just know some people don't like to include Emu. I don't like to include Dragon because Dragon is he doesn't have any feats. He only has morality feats. All his feats so far are based on morals. That's it. Like that's why like Dragon is in my honorable. Don't ask me why my mom is in honorable mentions. don't ask why my mom is here. But anyways, Dragon. I don't see what Dragon has to do. So, anyways, we're gonna ignore the fact that my mom is over there. Now where was I? Okay. Sengoku. This is. I'll be honest.
Mama Dukes.
My mom is calling me. My mom is calling. Oh my gosh, bro. My mom watches my streams, guys. Give me a second. I gotta explain to her why she's in the honorable mentions. Oh my gosh. All right.
Smock. S.
Okay. We're good now. Y'all got me in trouble with my mom.
Mom said she
Can we
should
all
be
say
above East Coast Dragon at least.
Can we all say W mom at least so that she can like? Y'all got me in trouble, bruh. Damn. Man. Anyways, W Mama Dukes. Why is she called Mama Dukes, bro? My name is not even Dukes. I don't even understand what that means. What is that? What does that mean? Hi, Makaya Rue. How you doing? W Mom? Yes, W Mom. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully she's not gonna be as mad at me anymore. She asked me why am I putting her on a list? Anyways, I'm doing great, thanks.
Mama Teresa son has a AI girlfriend. PLS, get him help.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Emu, Rocks, Luffy, Shanks. You think Luffy is stronger than... we'll discuss this later. I might have to unfollow you. We'll discuss this later. Hold on. Anyways. But what was I saying? First of all, don't tell my mom I have an AI girlfriend, okay? What does it have to do with you? Mind your business. She doesn't need to know that, okay? Anyways. Yamato? Ooh! Okay. Am I gonna get cancelled for thinking Yamato is stronger than Marco and King? I think this is where Yamato goes, bro. Are y'all gonna crucify me? Okay, first of all, why is Sanji so far lower than Zoro? Okay, I'll have to fix that later. I gotta fix that. I think Yamato is like right there, bro. Hold on. Okay, first let's do this. Let's No, I can't. Oh, can I say that though? Can I confidently say that Sanji is stronger than Garp? It makes sense narratively for Sanji to be stronger than Garp, but I haven't seen any feats to show that, you know? I haven't seen anything to show it. Sanji looks like he in the right spot. Is he? I feel like he could be a little... the Garp, what the freak? The gap between Sanji and Zoro is not that high. It's not.
Bro, she watches her stream.
What? Yes, my mom watches my stream. Yes, my mom does. Yes, she watches all my videos except the One Piece videos. I mean, because why would she? Doesn't really care about them, right? So like, why would she? Anyways.
She knows about her AI girlfriend.
I don't have an AI girlfriend. Stop spreading these false allegations. I'll put Sanji up here. It makes sense narratively speaking, and then that means I would have to put like the thing is I don't think Garp is that strong.
What about
I think he's just I think he just has experience. Who is being rated? Nobody is being rated.
He get freaky.
I mean, you know what we should do? We should do a top 30 most beautiful people of all time. Yo, I would love to do that list. Top 30 most beautiful people of all time. I gotta do that list soon. We'll do that list after this one, okay? We'll do that list after this one. But I don't think Garp is that strong. I just think that Garp knows a lot of experience, you know? Beauty is subjective though? No. Attraction is subjective. Beauty is objective. Attraction is subjective. Yeah, beauty is objective. Truth at number 1, most beautiful people? Nah, bro. Nah, my mom would be at number 1. But I think attraction is subjective. I think beauty is subjective. I think everybody knows what beauty is, but people have different things they're attracted to, you know? What's going on? We're doing a top 30 list. The top 30 strongest list. But I mean, I could be wrong. Yes, I could be wrong though. But I think beauty, everybody knows what beauty looks like. But I think attraction is subjective. Yes. Because like nobody can deny that butterflies are beautiful. Whether or not you're attracted to them is a different story, right? I think we all know that, for example, Marilyn Monroe is beautiful, but whether or not you're attracted to her is a different story, right? So I think beauty is objective, but attraction is subjective, right? Yeah. And preference is also subjective. Did you see the legendary Star-Lord skin? Has it been out? I haven't seen the trailer for it. I haven't seen it. But yes. Why are you typing in italics, bro? What about Zeph? Is Zeph still alive? Zeph will go in honorable mentions. I think I'll be honest with you. I don't see Zeph going anywhere higher than that. Like Zeph wouldn't even make it top 40. Okay, so I don't think Garp should be up here. I think what Garp has over a lot of people is experience. Garp just knows how to handle a lot of things. I just don't think he's very strong necessarily, like compared to everybody else. I think he just has experience, right? Yeah, because in his time of fighting, he has faced multiple different types of people, multiple different types of pirates. I think that's what he has over people, experience. I just don't think he's like that strong. Yeah, no. Because I think if Garp was in his prime, everything that happened against Aokiji would not have happened. It would have destroyed Aokiji. Dude was boxing evenly with Kuzan. I don't think that fight was even. I think in that fight, Kuzan is stronger than Garp in that fight. If we're talking about the fight that happened, right? I think Kuzan is stronger than Garp. I just think Garp has a lot of experience. Garp knows how to go past most devil fruits. Garp had that's the reason why his haki was so much better than his observation haki was so much better than what's his name? Gosh, man, I can't even think of his name. Kobe. The feat that we saw Garp do, you know, with the Galaxy Impact, what he did at Hachinosu, most people on this list, everybody on this list can do the exact same thing, if not more. Everybody up here can do it. Zoro could do exactly what he did at Hachinosu. Loki definitely could. Kizaru for sure. Shamrocky could argue, but everybody on this list can do that, if not better. Okay? What he did at Hachinosu was not impressive. It wasn't. Like, at least to the top 15 people, it's not impressive. That's all I'm saying. So I think he just has experience.
Do something cool or I'm leaving and unsubscribing.
Do something cool?
TT smiley face.
I don't know how to do something cool. I have a cow onesie on, you know. Moo. I'll let you milk my udders. Wait, that sounds horrible. Please don't touch my udders. Please don't touch my udders. Anyways, what was I saying? Anyways, nobody clip that, okay? I don't need anybody touching my udders. Welcome back. Now where was I at? Dude used advanced haki and made contact with land from further away than we've seen a majority of the people do. Zoro could do that with his blades. Loki can do that for sure, no doubt about it. Kizaru can do that with any of his abilities, okay? Even haki probably. The Gorosei, I don't think that needs to be argued. Anybody, like, it's not a doubt that anybody could do it, you know? Whether or not you use haki to do it, or you use the devil fruit to do it, it's about can you do the same thing, if not output more, right? Male cows don't have udders. You don't want to see what I got.
Call her mom and put her on speakerphone.
Listen. Makayaru, I have an udder. Just one. Anyways. Now, where was I saying? Well, y'all keep distracting me. Stop distracting me, okay? Damn. Anyways, she's utterly disappointing inside. Oh, okay. Oh, you got jokes now, huh? Can we ban her? Fujitora? Ooh. That's a. Where do I put Fujitora, bro? Where do I put Fujitora? Damn. Fuck. Is Fujitora stronger than Zoro right now?
Anyways, I got 2 udders.
You got 2 udders? No, you don't. I'll put Fujitora right here. 16? I was thinking about it. Yeah, I'll put Fujitora right here. Swordsmen are the only ones we've seen send haki from a large distance. Thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Thank you. Are they the only ones we've seen send haki from a... Yes. Okay. So here is my argument, Alex Ramos. My argument... This is not a list about top...
I'm here.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. My argument is not who has the best haki. That's not my argument. My argument is who is the strongest. Not who has the best haki. Who is the strongest. Okay? It doesn't matter how much haki you have. You're not beating Kaido. Okay? You can like you're not beating Kaido because it takes a little more than just haki. Okay? It doesn't look, I don't care how much haki Sanji has. He's not gonna beat Blackbeard. Like, you see, it's not a top 30 haki list. It's strongest. Whether with Devil Fruit or without Devil Fruit, how strong are you? And I think most people are stronger than Garp. Including Sanji. You know? That's why I would say that. Yes. Yeah. So, yes. Like, if you remove the Devil Fruit
67.
from,
67 duodecillion, 676 undecillion, 767 decillion.
I'm just countering what you said about most of this list being able to do the same thing as they do the same impact, okay, as in like the same like the devastation. Not are they gonna do the same thing with hockey? No, 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 no. The same as in with Kizuru's lightning, he can do the same amount of damage. That's what I mean by damage alone. That's I don't mean like actual like hockey feat. No, I mean damage alone. Also, Smoker is goated. I don't think Smoker makes it on this list. I don't think Smoker is stronger than any commanders. Yeah, and at the very least, you got to be a commander to be on this list. Let's be honest. So. But yes, that's though my maybe I should have rephrased it better. I don't know why Law's still here. And Yamato should be a little higher, I want to say. Genuinely, Yamato showed like some impressive type shit. Like I'll put Yamato like right. I'll put Yamato right here, bro. She is strong, bro. Yamato is ridiculous.
67 676 November
Stop.
767 Stop.
Anyways, I think Smoker could easily fight Crocodile.
Who's spamming numbers?
I can't even argue with that. I can't even argue with that. The feats we've seen Crocodile do. Hold on. No. Let me think about it. We haven't seen Smoker do any feats on the level of Crocodile. We haven't seen him. So, like, Crocodile at Marine Ford. Crocodile post time skip. No, I'm sorry, I can't agree with that. I thought about it. I haven't seen, like, maybe I'm missing some Smoker feats in my head, but I haven't seen him do what Crocodile is doing. I'm sorry, I haven't seen him done anything against anybody like that. So I can't rationalize that. Can you say 6'7"? Is that still a thing? Magellan? I don't think Magellan is up here. I don't think so. I don't think Magellan is up here. I think because of how Magellan works, he's beaten a lot of people, you know, because it's poison. See, that's the problem with those things, right? Like, if you make contact with it, unless you have hockey, even then you might still get poison, right? Because, like, hockey does not necessarily, like, block poison, right? Damn. Maybe I'll put Magellan, like... I'll put Magellan right here. I'll put Magellan right here. Yeah, I'll put Magellan right here. Why is Rayleigh so low? My nigga in Christ. Y'all think Rayleigh is that strong? I think he just got clout. I'll be honest with y'all. I think Rayleigh just got clout. I don't think he's all that. Like, I don't know why y'all think. No, I really think he just has clout. Rayleigh has the same thing Garp has without what's it called? Experience. No. Without Rayleigh has been retired. Garp hasn't retired. Rayleigh has experience fighting different types of Devil Fruit, different types of fighters, and all that stuff. So he's pretty good. He's pretty adept. He's not beating Marco or any of these guys, you know? He's still strong. You act like being in top 37 of all time is not strong. Like, hello? Not of all time, but top 37 strongest currently. You act like this is not strong. This is still the top 1% of, like, people in general, you know? Like, it's not a bad place to be. We're gonna act like this is not, like guys. Really? Like, come on, man. I bet he mops Jack in a fight. That's why he's above Jack. That's why he's above Jack. Yeah. But, like, this is... Like, by a long shot? Oh, by a long shot. I mean, he has more experience than Jack, right? He also has experience than... I don't see him beating Cracker. I don't see it. Or Doflamingo. He might have the hockey to bypass Doflamingo, though. He might have the hockey to bypass Doflamingo. Okay. I have been corrected. I will put... There we go. I have been corrected. There you go. Okay? I stand corrected, guys. I was wrong. Okay? I was wrong. There we go. Alright? I was wrong. I take it. Rob Lucci. I think Rob Lucci might be stronger than Sanji. I can't even say that confidently. I can't say confidently that Rob Lucci is stronger than Sanji. I can't say that confidently. Nope. I'm gonna have to put Rob Lucci right here. I can't say he's stronger than Sanji confidently. I can't. But yeah, you proved me wrong, Grateful D Dev. You've proved me wrong. I thought about it. I thought about it deeper. Chloe. Who's Chloe? I don't know who. I mean, I know you are Chloe, but I don't know who Chloe is. Ray at least 30 for sure. You're wild. Rayleigh? I don't see Rayleigh beating Eustace Kid. I don't see Rayleigh beating Katakuri. If you can tell me something that Rayleigh can do against any of these guys, I'll believe you. Yeah, Clubby, I'll believe you if you can tell me something Rayleigh's doing against these guys. Why is Garp so... Why? Oh my god! The question isn't why is Garp so low. The question is why is everybody else not better than Garp? Okay? Daryl, listen, we're going to talk about that later, okay? Queen over Rayleigh? Yeah? 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 I could see that, yeah. Queen is over Rayleigh for the same reason Magellan is over a lot of these people. Because of how Queen fights. Queen doesn't fight fairly. Because of how Queen fights, I think he would beat Rayleigh. Yeah. Jinbei is not top 10. Anyways, but yes, Queen is... Rayleigh, Magellan is poisoning most people. He doesn't even have to be stronger than you. He just has to poison you, right? Queen is in that same respect, you know? Queen is stronger than Rayleigh in the same way that Queen doesn't fight fairly. That's why. Rayleigh got advanced hockey all 3 types and is low-key Yonko Commander. He was a Yonko Commander. Was on the Yonko Commander level. Not anymore, though. You gotta understand that he doesn't fight anymore. Like, he doesn't. Boa Hancock. I forgot to put... Boa would probably be right here. Guys, he doesn't fight... Magellan is forced to poison you. Queen has to shoot and can miss. Ooh, that is a good argument. That is a good argument. That is a very... I can't go against that. I can't go against that. That's a very solid argument. That's a... Fuck. You're good. You're good, Alex. You're good. Okay. Rayleigh above Queen. Fine. Fair enough. That's a solid argument. That's a fair argument. That's... Man. He's good. You're... Man. I'm impressed. Okay. Hi, Ray. How you doing? All right. Now, you were asking me why is Garp so low. There is nothing I've seen Garp do currently, not in Timescape, okay? Not in, like, flashbacks or anything like that. Hi, okay, stay safe, Susan. There's nothing I've seen Garp do currently that Lucci or anybody higher cannot do better. Yeah, there's nothing Garp has done that they can't do better. So, yes, that's why. I've seen so many top 30s. Hey, man. I respect somebody who is smarter than me, you know? Besides off-screen assumed powers, Colin what has Crocodile... Oh, okay, alright. What has Crocodile done to be above Rayleigh? What has Crocodile done to be above Rayleigh? Okay. What has Crocodile done to be above Rayleigh? Generally, just notoriety, I would say. Okay. The things I saw Crocodile do over at Marineford would get Rayleigh killed. Yes, I think Rayleigh's gonna die. I think, yeah. The thing that's my feat. That's my argument. The things I saw Crocodile do at Marineford, Rayleigh would die trying to do it. That's the only argument I have with that. Yes. Are you tier listing? Yes. Not really. It's just top 30. We're not tier listing. Yes. Garp Loki was spanking an ex-admiral. He was not spanking an ex-admiral. We're not gonna look at that fight and pretend that's what happened. Okay, I will pull up that fight right now. Look, no. let's not pretend that's what happened. The shark is cool. Oh, you mean the shark outfit? Thank you. Oh, you mean the shark plushie? Yeah. It's a muscle shark. Yes. I will pull up the fight right now. That's not what happened, bro. We're not gonna pretend here that, you know, Aokiji was not trying, okay? Aokiji had to put on a face. There's a difference. It says it narratively speaking too. You know, like, we can read the panels. But, where was I? Okay, you guys are distracting me. My internet is so bad it keeps disconnecting me. Oh, okay. Sorry. RIP and peace, internet. But, I genuinely want to put Yamato above Garp. I want to piss people off by putting Yamato above Garp. Because genuinely, Yamato did show better feats than Garp. Current Garp. But I'm going to leave it right here. You're high. Crocodile was as strong as Alavat. No! No, 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 no. I think what we saw from Crocodile and Alabasta was not. It's not comprehensible. It's not comprehensible. Genuinely. Crocodile got more notoriety than the right hand man of the King of the Pirates? No, that's not. I corrected myself whenever I said notoriety. That's not what I meant. Now, what we saw in Alabasta with Crocodile does not make sense. It doesn't. It does not make sense narratively speaking at all. It doesn't. Okay. And we know this because of how Oda handled it. Crocodile had no reason to not use Haki against Luffy. Maybe because he was like looking down on Luffy. But he had no reason to not use Haki against Luffy, you know? And like Mr. One had no reason to not use Haki against Zoro, you know? Like back then Haki wasn't fleshed out, you know? So like it doesn't make sense, you know? Haki wasn't a thing exactly. So that's why whatever we saw from Crocodile and Alabasta does not make sense. So I refuse to ever count that. That's why I'm going after Marineford. After Marineford, then I can say Crocodile maybe is doing something, you know? But before that, just no, you know? Nah. It doesn't make sense, no. Like, for example, Mantra with NL. Mantra is observation Haki by every description. Mantra is observation Haki. But why wasn't NL using it against Luffy? It doesn't make sense, you know? Luffy was not faster than NL. So it's just, you know, anything before Marineford, I don't, you know, where's NL? I mean, I guess if he's alive, I'll put NL below Jack, you know? I'll put him below Jack. So maybe honorable mentions. But just anything before Marineford, I don't want to consider in terms of like powers. You know, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, anything below Marineford. Now what was I saying? Ah, yes. Boa Hancock. I would put Boa. Is Boa stronger than Sanji? Am I smoking for saying Boa is stronger than Sanji? Am I wrong for that? I don't think so, right? Like I think I can confidently say Boa is stronger than Sanji. Right? Well, the fight is mute because Sanji won't fight her. Yeah, fair enough. I can't disagree with that, yeah. Enel did use Mantra, but not in the way that I expected him to, you know? So all the fights before Marineford, just like there's a lot of like ifs, ands, and buts about it. You know, there's just a lot of things like you could argue about it. It's just all the fights before Marineford, just yeah, nah. Does Vegapunk make it on this list? That's what I want to say. Vegapunk. Does Vegapunk make it on this list? I'm curious. Would you guys put Vegapunk on this list? I don't think so. I mean, like he probably has the technology to like threaten some people. Sure, I don't think so. Yeah, nah. I have to put Boa up here. Who would I put between Loki and Boa? I don't know. I'm missing some people on my head, bro. I gotta like let me Google some people's top 30, bro. It is top 30 season. There's some like characters I'm missing. Top 30 One Piece characters. Let me look up some people's list. Okay. Okay, no, this is a tier list. Who am I missing? Green Bull. Green Bull. Can I put Green Bull right here? Would you guys get mad at me if I put Green Bull right here? I want to see you in BDA. In the BDA top 30? Oh, like BDA Law? Like his top... Hi, Becky. How you doing? Becky, this is a spoiler for you. You don't want to be here. But, yes. I want to see you in the BDA, like, BDA Law's top 30. Has he even done a top 30 yet? Has he done a top 30? Like, okay. BDA Law, Brago? Brago is one of the few people in the One Piece community I respect. Because he has common sense. Not a lot of people has common sense. It's coming up on the 27th? Bet. But yeah, not a lot of people has common sense in terms of like making One Piece top 30 list. Brago is one of the few people in the entire One Piece community who has common sense. He thinks about what he says, okay? And he doesn't try to rage bait people. You know, he's not gonna fall for the rage bait either. Like I respect Brago for that. Yeah. So Brago is one of the few people who whenever like he's doing like a top 30 or he's saying something, I stop and listen. Because like I respect him. He has common sense. Most people have agenda, you know? Most people are just gonna go with the agenda and they're gonna go with their feelings. Brago goes with whatever makes sense narratively speaking, you know, or like, you know, in terms of like what we've seen. So I respect Brago's top 30 list whenever I see it. Yeah. Even if I disagree with it, I respect it. That's about it. Yes. But who else am I missing on this list? I didn't even know it was wait, how do you know it was coming out? Did he say it was coming out on the 27th? Did he say that? I've seen his videos and I haven't seen him announce that. Who am I missing from this list? We already got the Sengoku. Damn. Where would I put Sengoku? I wouldn't even put Sengoku above Marco. What would you guys put Sengoku anywhere here? Hey, I haven't seen you in so long. Oh, hi Katie. One Piece? Yes, this is One Piece. Yes, One Piece. Oh my gosh, hi Katie. How you been? It's been a minute. I should start going live more consistently, huh? I should definitely start going live more consistently. I'm good. How are you? We've just been grinding YouTube. That's all we've been doing, honestly. We've only been grinding YouTube back to back. Now, Sabo. I would put Sabo right here. Sabo stronger than Marco. I'll put Sabo right here. Yeah, I'll put Sabo right here. I don't know where else I would put Sabo other than right there. Yeah. Who else am I missing? There's somebody else strong that I'm not thinking about. Ooh, Ben Beckman. Oh shit. I forgot about Ben Beckman. Fuck. Shiloh? Who's Shiloh? I don't know who Shiloh is. Fuck. Yo, chat, where are you guys putting Ben Beckman? Benny? Yeah, I forgot about I mean, like he has to be above Sanji, right? He has to be above Sanji, right? I'll put him like right. Like right? He has to be, right? Like it only makes sense, right? Has to be, yeah, he has to be. It'll be so funny when we all get proven wrong, if we all get proven wrong, right? Let's see, who else? We already got Blackbeard. Blackbeard is definitely I think the only reason Blackbeard doesn't make the top 5 is because of Emu. Yeah. I think Luffy is stronger than Blackbeard right now, and Akainu. Yes. I think Blackbeard is very quickly gonna catch up though. Yeah. I think Blackbeard can easily, like, you can argue that Blackbeard is stronger than Akainu right now. You can argue that. And you wouldn't be necessarily wrong. Yes. I'm trying to think of all the commanders in mind, right? All the commanders in mind. We've gotten all the commanders, so I'm not missing anybody. Okay, alright. This is a solid list, though. Shiryu, oh, shit. Shiryu, fuck. Shiryu. See, that's my problem with people like Shiryu. They don't show necessarily like feats. They show like Shiryu has just been very snaky with the way he fights. I mean, I guess the best feat you can give Shiryu is that because like where he is in like the commanders of like the Blackbeard pirates, like the Titanic captains, right? I guess like you could say that he's up there for a reason, right? I can't. Okay, bye, True. Nice to see you. See you later, Katie. Can you say Shiryu is stronger than Sabo? What Sabo survived? Yeah, what Sabo survived over at Morijo, I don't think Shiryu is surviving. So no, I had to push. I gotta push Shiryu below Katakuri. Nah. I don't see Shiryu doing what Sabo did, you know. I'll put him below Katakuri. Who? I don't think I'm missing anybody. I think I'm pretty good. I don't think I'm missing anybody. Who am I missing? I'm trying to think. So if I'm not missing anybody, I think we can finally like remove some of the gaps, right? Because there probably isn't anybody between the Gorosei and ooh. Is Smoothie strong? I mean, she's strong, but I wouldn't put her up here though. Okay, so I think we can start closing the gaps. Yeah, I think we can. Yeah. Okay. I wanted to make it a top 30 list, but it ended up being a top 37 list. Yeah, fair enough. Nah. Ooh, Kuma. Nah, Kuma's dead right now, right? Like Kuma's dead, right? So like I wouldn't put Kuma. So yeah, Kuma's like dead. So yeah, I can't put Kuma up here, guys. It is what it is. Sorry, guys. No Kuma today. No Kuma. Yeah, Kuma's dead. Mm-mm. And Sengoku. Did I already put Sengoku? I didn't, right? I would put Sengoku probably like right here. Probably like right here. Yeah. I'll probably put him right here. I think it's one word, right? Sengoku is one word, right? Why did I make it two words? Sengoku is one word. I think so. Yeah, there we go. I think this is a comprehensive list. Yeah. I want to see your top 30 list, Alex. Yeah. Like you should send me your top 30 list. I want to see your top 30 list for sure.